Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to go to Oban. It's another beautiful day, same as when we went to Culzean Castle. We just stopped for lunch and for a little break in Luss on Loch Lomond, and now we're going to proceed towards Oban. I don't think I've ever been there, maybe when I was a child and I don't remember, but I'm not sure. And I'm really excited because I've been wanting to go there for many years. And now we're going to drive through Inveraray so that my friend gets to see Inveraray as well, and because it's the quickest way instead of driving through Tindrum. So let's go.
Rainy days don't seem so wet, stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Hi everyone, we've just arrived in Oban and the hotel is lovely and we've got breakfast included as well. It's been a long time since I've last had a full Scottish breakfast, so even if it's 4 p.m. I'm already looking forward to breakfast tomorrow morning. The bedroom is really lovely. We've been in the car for 3 hours, so I'm looking forward to a cup of tea. And then we'll go visit Oban. We only drove through to come to the hotel and it looks so beautiful. It's out of the way, like it's far from everywhere else, but I'm sure it's going to be worth it to drive here on purpose.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the tree, like it can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your say.
Those houses on the hills remind me a lot of Bergen. It really looks like Norway, this part.
Something better come my way before I freak the fuck out. Okay, I know I gotta start looking too, but oh my god, I think I'm doomed. Like every minute it gets harder, rank gets steeper, and soon
We just had a lovely dinner at a place called, I can't remember what it's called. And now, Giulia, attenta davanti. And now we're walking towards the I can't remember the name of that either, tower, to see the sunset.
Do you need the name?
Yes, please. I'm loving Oban so much. It's so beautiful. It's called McCaig's Tower. Let's go.
Si pronuncia così?
Speriamo. Wow.
A couple cheap laughs and a deep regret. Baby, you are just another thing I'm lost to. Tally up the pain I caused you, giving it to someone brand new. God, haunt you.
It's only 7 minutes from the center, but it's all uphill. And we're going to see the sunset from up there if we make it in time. I'm in love with Oban. Like, look at how incredible it looks, especially with this light. Wow. If you're house hunting,
Baby, I would be your fool if you let me, but forget me, 'cause I'm just another thing you're lost to. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to.
I think Oban is one of the most beautiful towns I've ever seen in Scotland. McCaig's Tower, also known as McCaig's Folly, was designed and financed in 1897 by John Stuart McCaig, a wealthy banker from the area. He decided to have it built to create employment for the local stonemasons during the winter months and to serve as a monument to his family. If you're wondering why the building is called a tower, even if it doesn't look like one, I wondered about it too while breathlessly walking towards it. It's because McCaig's original plan was to build an outer shell based on Rome's Colosseo. He was an admirer of Roman and Greek architecture, and a tower in the middle, which would have become a museum featuring statues of his family too. However, McCaig died suddenly in 1902, so the works stopped. The heirs didn't want to pay for maintenance, and therefore the tower was never built. The Catherine McCaig Trust donated the tower to the council in the 1960s. In the 70s and the 80s, there were some plans to build a historical center within it first, and an arts and conference center after, but none of this happened. Over the course of the past decades, the monument was taken over by nature, and the locals reclaimed it as their quiet, peaceful garden and escape from the lively town. And I must admit, I am very glad that things turned out this way, because from up there with that exceptional view, I saw one of those sunsets that stick with you and that you remember for years because of how perfect the moment was. The light, the silence interrupted only by the sound of the birds, the view over the bay and the islands. I must say I experienced my fair share of unforgettable sunsets in Scotland, and this was one of them for sure. I don't think the council needs my advice, but I personally think it would be a lovely place for small concerts. I'm thinking about classical music or dream pop or alternative rock. I'm thinking about bands such as Cigarettes After Sex or Radiohead, of course during the long summer evenings because of the weather. On our second day, we had a lovely breakfast, a look at the beautiful rooms of the hotel. I swear we didn't snoop in. The doors were left open in the morning to tempt you on another visit. Smart marketing move. And then we drove back to Oban again for an hour-long seal colony boat safari. From the name, you'd think that it's granted that you'll see a colony of seals, right? Wrong. We only saw the head of one with its whole body underwater, but I get it. With wildlife, you never know, and maybe the seals are fed up of people going to see them and taking pictures of them all the time, which is fair enough. I would do the same if I was a seal. However, the views were gorgeous and it really was a beautiful day. And in the future, I would love to get the ferry to one of the small islands like Kerera, which is an island where you can only go on foot if you are a tourist. In case you are wondering, the ticket was £15 per person.
And apparently this can lead to them occasionally accidentally flowering in the autumn as well, because they don't realise it is 50-50 the other side of the, just because of
On the way back, we drove through Tindram, not through Inveraray, and I must say I liked driving through that way better. It was easier and straighter than the way out, where there were plenty of ups and downs and curves, so next time I would drive through Tindram from the beginning. And I must say I'm pretty happy I drove through Tindram, because when we stopped at the usual place for lunch and a toilet break, the Green Welly stop, I'm 98% sure I saw a famous Glasgow-born actor from my favorite TV series of all times. So as you can imagine, it was quite a big deal for me. If you've been following me for years, you'll know that I'm talking about Game of Thrones, and the actor was Rory McCaigh, who played Sandor Clegane, also known as the Hound, in the show. While sitting outside on a bench eating my sandwich, I was taking a video of the landscape as usual. Only later I realized there was him sitting at the table in front of me. But I didn't ask for an autograph or a photo because, one, I didn't want to bother him, two, I'm not brave enough. I decided not to post the clip because it seems a bit rude and as if I had filmed him on purpose. So you'll have to trust me on this. But if you are a friend of mine or if we meet randomly somewhere and you care, I'll show you the clip. And you can let me know if you also think it's him. Why does everyone have a dog except me? That's not fair. Like everyone, every table has a dog except me. But let me know in the comments, have you ever randomly spotted anyone famous while you were out and about? And most importantly, what do you think about Oban? Have you been there yet? And after watching this video, do you also wish you could purchase a holiday home on its hills with a view overlooking the bay? Thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, share and or subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!